Hello, my friends. Welcome to another video. My name is Hazel, and we have a lot of things to talk about on this video because I am getting really serious about certain videos that I'm making on this channel because I think this channel needs to shift to another level and we need to talk about real life stuff. Yes, there'll be cooking, there'll be a lot of stuff still happening, farm life, everything. But there are some things that I just need to talk to you about because on my heart, I know there's a lot of people who need messages, and I want to bring a more like talkative and more positive energy to the channel because I am a naturally positive person and I want to give you some of that vibe. So let's get into the video. Today we are going to talk about just resting your mind and just doing nothing. And that's something that a lot of people have a hard time doing. And even me, I have a hard time doing that too. But I still have to stop and do nothing sometimes because it is very important for our well being and it is very important for our life. Some of you are like, go, morning, noon, and night. You get up, you go to work, you come back, you clean, that. This is not good for you, folks. I am telling you. I did that and it was not good for me. It takes you to a state of exhaustion, a state of tiredness. It's like you need to be good for yourself first. And if you're not good for yourself, then you will not be good for anybody else. So, as moms, as entrepreneurs, as workers, you know, bosses, we need to slow down and take it easy. And it is okay to rest. The other day I was like, I told my husband, I said, that's it. I'm taking the day off. Food is cooked. The house is clean. I don't really need to clean today. It's not a must. Nobody's going to die. The house is not going to blow up. And I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to lay down and I'm going to relax myself. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm not even going to care about the kids. Food is in the fridge. The house is not burning down. Go eat food in the fridge. And I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to do anything. And he understands that. He understands that because I'm a person, I work like crazy. I work. And it's a good thing that I understand that I have to stop. And some of you need to stop. You need to stop. Let me tell you, my grandmother always say, you never see work in the grave, but you see people inside the grave in a coffin. You know what that means? You be there working, and you're going to die. And the work is still going to be there, and somebody's going to carry on the work. Do the things that are important in life. Let me tell you, some of you are so concerned. Oh, the kitchen is a mess. Oh, there's things on the floor. I know. I am the same way. I don't like things on the floor. I like to have a clean, immaculate house. The bathroom needs cleaning. There's a rim around the thing. Well, you know what I've learned over these years? If I take a shower in the bathtub when it's not clean, I am not going to die. But if I be cleaning that bathroom every second day or every day, whatever, I will die of exhaustion from cleaning. That's what I know. It's going to affect my mental health and my physical health. All right? So that I know for sure. So these things, I stop doing them. I'm not working myself to the bone. I'm not working myself to the death. I'm home with my family and I will clean the kitchen and I will keep some order. But I'm not going crazy to clean this house and go crazy. If there's a little tiny piece of food on the counter, I'm going to be like, oh, they're cleaning, doing all kind of stuff, when I could be relaxing and doing something, simple. Listen, I'm not saying to keep a messy house. I'm not for a messy house. I don't like when I go to somebody's house and it's messy. It just really turns me off. I am telling you that you need to know when enough is enough. You need to stop yourself. And it is okay to not do nothing. I have come home and the house was in an explosive mess. Yes, in an explosive mess because we've been working, we've been traveling, we're doing all kind of stuff. And I'm like, what time is it? Oh, it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I am very tired. Now, in the past, I would go, oh, I'll be there, clean up the house from top to bottom. And by the time I go to bed, it's 10, 11 o'clock. But this is not happening anymore. I come home, everything is in a mess. Great. I just put all dishes in the sink. I left them there. All the bags are on the floor. I went to bed in my room. I went to bed, look at my computer, watch some things. I went to sleep. The next day I got up and I did what I could do and continue my work. Guys, the house is not going to fall apart. Like, who cares if there's a messy counter? Who cares if there's stuff on the ground? If your mental health is not proper, if your physical body is not proper, it doesn't make sense you taking care of the house. You need to take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself first. That is so important. You are not going to be of any value, of any use to your children or to your husband if your mental state is not right, if you're sick in your body, if you're unhealthy. And a lot of us does not realize that. Like, I'm going to be honest and candid to you guys. But, a couple of months, my husband was like, oh, you're not in the mood or whatever. And I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. I'm not in the mood, honestly. But why I'm not in the mood, it is because I am doing too much stuff. And by the time I get to bed, my husband is already in bed. By the time I get to bed, I just need to sleep. I was like, I can't think of anything else except sleep because I'm so exhausted. I'm there. I have a small business. I run a soap business, Rustic and Classic. If you guys want to order, go to Rustic and Classic. We have all these amazing, beautiful soaps. I'm putting in a advertisement plug for my business, okay? So we have all these amazing soaps and shea butter from Africa you can buy. Amazing stuff. The plants and things come from my little farm over there. We use all natural stuff. But by the time I finish packing order to post for the next morning, 1 o'clock, I'm there typing up stuff and printing labels. It's late. And I do that. Sometimes I do that 4, 5, 6 days a week. The Sabbath I rest, right? I rest on the Sabbath. But from Sunday to Friday, I'm doing that. Plus, I'm doing all the other stuff, going about, buying stuff, this, that, going to the farm, picking things, making soap, doing all that stuff. I'm exhausted. So obviously, when I come to bed at night, I don't have any time for my husband. I'm like, sweetie, I'm so sorry about that. I need to sleep. I'm so exhausted. I can't even think about doing that thing. I know it's nice, it's sweet, I like it too, but I can't even manage. I can't manage right now. And I am depriving myself of something beautiful, and I'm irritating my husband because men need their thing. And that's the honest truth. They need it. Your husband need his thing. Okay, I'm sorry. You guys want to get mad? That's okay. He needs it. You got to give it to him. So these are things that I'm talking about. You need to rest your mind. You need to rest your body. And you need to do nothing sometimes. You just need to do nothing. You just need to relax yourself. And you know what I've been doing lately? Sometimes I have all these orders. And I'm saying, wait a minute. That's just too much orders. No, it's not too much orders. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. It's not just too much orders. But what I'm saying is, instead of rushing to post orders, I get these orders and I'm saying, okay, I'm going to post it today. I'm going to post it tomorrow. Maybe I'll just post it between 2 to 3 days. Just get everything done. Take my time. Don't be rushing. Sometimes when you rush things, you forget things. You know what I mean? Don't be rushing to get yourself out of charge. Just take it easy. Take it easy. And instead of trying to post things the next day, change my website. You will get your stuff between 2 to 3 business days. We have to see how we can do things to change for the betterment, for the good, instead of just carrying on in the same old way and our bodies and our minds are suffering. And let me tell you something. Sometimes you need to take a mental, a physical, and emotional break. Yes, guys, you do. You do. And I do it many times. Just stop and say, I need to take a physical break because physically I'm not going to do anything. Mentally, I'm not going to think about anything. I'm just going to, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to chill. I heard somebody say they spend the day outside. They made a fire outside and they just spend the day outside, sitting on the chair, watching the farm, maybe cooking and just reading a book and just relaxing all day. And people look, their family might say, are you okay? Are you all right? Why are you out there all day? We've never seen you do something like that. That person has some sense. He knows that he needs a break. He's been working like crazy. he's been doing all that stuff. He just never and he just chilled. He just went out there all day long from morning until night and chilled out and didn't do anything. Nothing. Sat out there all day, read, do his campfire business up there, cook his food, whatever, in his backyard. And that was it. Is he okay? Is he all right? Is he going through some stuff? No, he's taking a mental and a physical and emotional break. And it is not, I'm telling you guys, it is not a shame to do that. Another thing is, some of us do not realize our limitations. Yes, we do not realize our limitation. We are doing things to the point where it's just exhausting us. We just exhausting us. Like I said, know your limit and stop. And that's something my husband always tell me. Like, he says, know your limit and stop. He's always telling me, honey, it's 6 o'clock. You should reach your limit. He gets mad. Honestly, my husband, he gets mad at me sometimes because he says, you need to know your limits. He tells me, like, he's not the one who's there doing all that stuff. He works his regular job every day and he comes home and he look after his kids and we do stuff together. But me, I'm still working. I'm still, I have this one thing I need to print. Oh, I have this order, that I think I'm going to do today. I'm going to send it today. But you just got the order now, like 2 hours ago. Why don't you send it today? You can send it tomorrow. No, and you send it today. That's me, and I have to learn my limits. And slowly, I'm learning my limits. I'm learning that, no, sweetie, you can't continue in this manner. You'll be exhausted and you'll drop dead. You'll have a mental attack or you'll start having panic attack. And, so that's what it is, And the last point I'm going to make is, many things in life can weigh you down. A lot, I'm telling you. Things do weigh you down. You do get tired. You do get fed up. But let me tell you some solutions for when you feel like that. When you feel you just had it. Let me tell you some solutions for all that stuff. How you can rest your mind. How you can do that stuff. So it is okay to take a day off, like I say in the beginning of the video. You can go take a drive in the car by yourself. Spend a couple of hours. You can tell your spouse, listen, honey, I need to just go and take a ride. And go take a ride. Go find a nice quiet place. Open your car windows and you just relax in there. You can be on your phone. You can read a book. You can just lay there and chill. That's okay. That's your space. That's your time away from the kids, away from the family. That's it. Or you can, if you have kids, you can send your kids by the grandparents. Don't feel ashamed to ask people to help you. And many of us have that problem. We're ashamed to ask for help. Why are you ashamed to ask for help? It's okay to ask for help. You are a human being. And if you have help, take the help. I am telling you, pride is not a good thing when it comes to such decisions that you have to make. Stop the pride. Ask for help. Even if you have to pay somebody to come into your house, give them the money. It is worth it. It is worth it for your self-esteem, for your marriage, for you as a person, as an individual. It is worth it. Do it. That little $150 that you're giving the person to watch your kids is going to save your life and your marriage and your mental state and your physical state. I'm telling you, you working out there, and you find it so hard to give somebody $100 to watch your kids. Nonsense, ridiculous. This is good for you. This is all about resting your mind and doing nothing because you want to be a better person, a person filled, whose cup is filled and running over, and you can give to other people out there. So don't be a stingy person. Oh, I don't pay $150, but you're dying of exhaustion. Like, take a day off from work. And another thing is, sometimes you just need to get rid of certain stuff. Because some of all these things is causing us stress. But anyways, that is in another video. Take the night off. Go rent a little hotel with you and your husband and take the night off. And if you don't have family members around you, find some friends who can assist you. If you're a single parent and you're alone, set boundaries in your house. Set boundaries in your house with the children. We have a friend who lives all the way in Calgary. and they have a couple of kids. And every single night before 9 o'clock, the parents goes to bed. Mommy and daddy goes to bed. And the kids, they go to their room. And they are not allowed to disturb their parents. That's what it is. That's the rule of the house. Go to your room and you don't disturb your parents. And that's it, because your parents need that time. And the parents go in there, they read, they do their stuff before they're ready to go to bed, and they do that every single night. I know if you have small kids, you won't be able to do things like that, but you have to make sure that the children, when I had small children, I made sure that the bedtime was a set time, and I take them to the park for 15 minutes. I do stuff so I know they're going to go to bed and sleep, and then I have that kind of period for myself. My friend, she was telling me that, she have a lot of kids, and she was saying, that's what she does. She makes sure she makes the kids tired and give them a good supper, give them their bath, and then she send them off to bed, and then she have that really quiet and peaceful time from 7:30. 7:30, 8ish. Her kids are in bed, and she can have that time to do all the stuff. And she does lots of stuff while the kids are in bed. And all day she's with the kids, but at that time, this is her time in the afternoon to do her things, So we just have to set boundaries if we're in different situations, because everybody's in different situations in their life. Sometimes you're a co-parent, maybe you're a married person, maybe you're a divorced person, maybe you're a single parent. So you have to know how to set these boundaries in whichever stage you are in your life, so you can rest your mind. All right, guys? So if you get value from this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want more videos like this, comment in the bottom, I love these videos that you're making now. Give us more, give us more. So guys, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.